Hi, I'm Richard.
And I'm Tim.
And I'm Tom, and we're from the band Keane. And you're watching Mania TV. All three of us have known each other pretty much for our whole lives, and we grew up in the same town and went to the same schools. And I think as we got into our teens, we all developed a real love of music. I think listening to the Beatles and U2 and bands like that kind of really inspired us. So we thought we'd pick up some instruments and see what we could do. And initially we started out as a very kind of standard guitar band, and then our guitarist left the band, so we were kind of left with a bit of a predicament as to what to do next, and ended up with this strange setup we have where Tim plays the piano, Richard plays the drums, and I sing.
Well, I guess our sound is quite unusual, because we don't have any guitar at all. But for us, I guess we just like the idea of doing something that's completely different. I mean, that's what rock and roll music is all about, really. And I think our sound is no less powerful for it. I mean, Tom's got an amazing voice that fills up all the space, and my piano I just kind of hammer away on it. It makes a lot of noise, and drums are always noisy. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great sound, and we really love to rock out. We love guitar music, and we wouldn't want to make music that was too kind of flimsy.
When we were trying to come up with a name for the band, I think we were in a pub in Dublin, in Ireland, and we were just having a few drinks and giving each other ideas of what we thought might be a good name. And suddenly someone came up with the idea of this lady that we'd known when we were little, and it was really purely because it was a kind of magical name more than anything else. She was called Keane. So for a while we were called Keane, and that got confused with all sorts of things like Cherokee and all sorts of other strange connotations. So eventually we just changed our name to Keane, and I guess it means something to us in a strange way, and I think it's kind of cool because it doesn't tell you too much about the band. We might as well be strangers in another town. The process of making the record and being able to release it and seeing it in the shops was all very sort of emotional for us and very exciting. I think there are one or two songs that we'll probably remember more than others. I think a song called We Might As Well Be Strangers, which we kind of cobbled together at the last minute in the studio, actually turned out to be one of the most powerful songs on the record. It's very kind of bare and emotional. It seems to be a big favourite when we play it live at shows. Hi, you're still watching Keane on Mania TV, and coming up is our video for our song Everybody's Changing. This was a video that we shot with a guy called Mark Pellington, and it's kind of intercut with footage of us travelling around all year playing shows all over the world. So I guess it gives you a really good idea of what we're like live, and also it's a great video, so just watch it coming up.